All right, we are back with some more of the Planet Crafter. I have an idea. Well, I don't have an idea. I've got something I want to do. So we've explored that area. I want to explore this right here. I'm going to go around in a circle around us. So I'm going to grab some of this cobalt. Now that we have a jetpack, I think we're good. Life's going to be better. Give me 2 oxygen capsules. Put 1 away. Carry 2 on us. Let's go. I need to tear these down. But we're going to go over here. This looks interesting to me. This screams. This is screaming to us. Explore. Yeah, huh? Yeah, see, there's... Clearly, this is a place we should be exploring. We'll take that. We'll take this. We'll take this. We'll take that. Actually, you know what? Give us 2 titanium. Give us 2 iron. Do we want to explore in here? There's... Grain... Okay, there's another crate over here. Blueprint, uranium, iridium, 3 aluminum. You know what? Let's just take everything here. Get rid of that, because I will come back and go, oh, have we explored this crate before? You know I will. Right, so this is behind the ship. May as well grab this aluminum. There's another crate. Look at this place. Oh, this is the one we found earlier. Give me this. See what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to drop this stuff off in the base. We've got blueprints. Yeah, we just need to drop this stuff off. I think I'm just going to build a whole bunch of lockers and just start dumping stuff. Even though I want to stay kind of organized. Now, you know what? Let's just stay organized. Give me a locker. Put a locker here. Then we can put, yeah, lots of storage in there. Then titanium. And probably should... 3. Takes 3 of these for 1 of these. Give me 1 of these. This is going to be locker storage here for a minute. Put the titanium away. And silicon. None. This is that. Put that away. Iridium. Yep, put that away. Aluminum. We're full on aluminum. How about that one? Yep. Let's get another locker. Oops. Aluminum. Put the aluminum away. Uranium. 1, 2. And we have the plants. I'd really like to take some time to plant all these plants. We have the upgrade. The T3 veggie tubes. But we don't really have a place to put things right now. Put the food away. We'll unlock this blueprint. A GPS satellite. Okay, that's great. Grab some water. Go and have a bite to eat. Let's go back exploring this area here. If we don't bring this stuff back, right? If we don't bring this stuff back. If I don't remove the things off the ground, I will go back and forth to them 7 or 8 times. And this looks like the game wants us to go up, so we will not go up for the moment. I want to explore this area first. Give me my flashlight. Aluminum. Let's not take anything for a minute, huh? Oh, another chest. Oh, another blueprint. Gotta be kidding me. Well, this is good stuff. We're going to explore the down area first. This leads out to a ship. There's the ship. And there's some ice fields. We want to go there too. This is the back portion. Clearly the game wants us to go up. There's ways to get up here. We'll go up, We'll go up in a minute. There's a ship up here. Look at you trying to be clever. And a golden chest. Give me all your stuff. Oh, rocket engine? What? No. I want to deconstruct it. There. Got some aluminum and super alloys. Okay. We have a ship over here we need to explore. Getting a little bit low on the oxygen, but that's okay. Yeah. Clearly the game wants us to go over here. Clearly. Super alloy. You have to come back. I believe this is the way out. I think, anyway. Well, it's a way out. It's not the way out. It's a way out. We need to investigate the top of these areas. I think I flew through most. There's another chest down there. This is intolerable. We need to get some oxygen over here. Yep. 3 minutes, 70 seconds is a long time, but we still need to breathe. We got another golden chest. We got some super. We're gonna fix all this. This is hideous, isn't it? This is hideous. And we have some this aluminum. Oh my gosh. Super alloys are over here, I think. Yeah. And we have a rocket engine, an iridium rod, some seeds. Seeds can go in here. I need to make a base. That's all there is to it. Uranium. Rods. Nice. We'll put the rocket engine in here. What did I have? Iridium. This one? No, iridium was over here. This one, we're full on that. Magnesium. And then we have this one. And then we're going to go get some oxygen and find out what our new toy is. A shredder machine. Cool. So I can T2 mining speed. Well, a silicon and a super alloy. I'm gonna do that one. Do I have a T2? A silicone and a super alloy. Super alloy. Boom. And a silicon. That's a magnesium. Silicon. Great. Now, I like to make the upgrades whenever I can. What about the T3 mining speed? I need silicon, aluminum, and a super alloy. Silicon, aluminum, and a super alloy. Silicon, aluminum, and a super alloy. Thank you. There was a ship. We're gonna explore that ship in a minute. Get the T3. Mining speed. Okay. Construction we have. Deconstruction we have. A torch we have. A compass. Do I have a compass? I do not have a compass. I have room for a compass. What does a compass take to make? Compass takes silicon, magnesium, aluminum, SMAA. Silicon, magnesium, to aluminum. There we go. Now we have a compass. There we go. Now we know what direction is north, south, east, and west. What else do we have? We have the backpacks. We have the tanks. T2 agility. Yeah, I have the T2 agility boost, right? Yeah. I also have the upgraded tanks. The exoskeleton. Is there another exoskeleton? No, we have the T2. Now, do you have anything else that I can make? Rocket engines, jetpacks, and uranium and iridium rods. Well, that's nice and all, but we need some water. Put this away. Now we saw that ship at the back of this formation. It was easy to get up to, so we'll go up on the ledges because they clearly want us to go up on the ledges. They're like, "Hey, there's a beam here for you to climb. I wonder what you should do. I wonder what we should do here." So this thing was at the back. Look at all these materials we could put in our pocket. Yeah, he's way over here. We just fly right up here. So this is very well done, by the way. The developers they did this. Very well done. Each thing that you do leads you to the next new place, and it gives you something to work towards every time. And here's some more. We'll take all that. Deconstruct that. A chip. We'll take a chip. We are out of space, though, so we'll have to come back. But we can have a peek, right? Let's see what's in here. We can eat this food. We don't need to take this iron with us. We'll take the uranium, the cloth, this. I do need some silicon back at home. So we can come back for this. There's some stuff we can't deconstruct. Open this up. We'll take the iridium. Some mushroom seed. I don't need the magnesium. I'll take the mushroom seed. The cloth we can come back for. Here's some cobalt. We'll take that. I mean, we can put the cloth away, obviously. And we have another case. Okay, we have to come back. That's all there is to it. Let's take the chip instead. Okay, so we'll drop. We'll just put this in here. Give me the chip. Oh. Okay. Let's see. They want you to come up here. Look at that. They want you to come up here to get the super alloys. The super alloys all over the place. Nice. Very well done. Every area is leading us to something better. Oh, we need some oxygen. I think we'll be fine, though. Probably. Probably going to a dead end. I just need to go around this corner to get out of here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oxygen is low, except we have a little house here. We have to come back for all that super alloys. There's some chests up there we need to clear out. Obvious to me. Obvious to me that we need to put that stuff in our pocket. Let's find out what our decoder ring is going to give us. We have our decoder ring that will give us the mapping. A T2 torch. Can I make a T2 torch? I need sulfur. I don't have sulfur. Okay, you want to give me some sulfur, game? You need to go find some sulfur. I'm sure there's around here somewhere. It's around here somewhere. Sort. Silicon. Yep, put this away. Titanium, we don't have any. This is magnesium. That's that. Iridiums. Okay, we're full on iridium. I need another locker. 1, 2, 3. We need a locker for the iridium. This is getting a little out of hand. We definitely need to build a base at some point. But maybe we can just kind of not do that for a minute. Iridium. Then we have cloth. I think our cloth is full as well. An ore extractor. What? Ore extractor. Rods. Have a rod in there? No. Uranium. Put this away. Our seeds are now full. Got a mushroom seed. Okay. All right. So give me one of these. And then we'll take all of you out. Put all the seeds in here. There you go. Okay. And take that out. Put this in here. Clear that one. Give me all these. But, well, we didn't do ourselves any favors here. We're going to fill this one up already. Okay. So maybe the lockers. We did that for what reason? Cloth. I was going to build a cloth locker. Do I have... Yep, I have one of these. Just put that there. It's getting a little out of hand, if you ask me. We're going to have to build a super ones too, because there's a lot of super stuff up there. And don't remember what this one was. This is iridium. This is aluminum. And we have T1 blue. Oh yeah. Well, we want that. What are you? Iridium. Blueprint pinning. And we have a miscellaneous rocket over here. Another rocket. We have some oxygen and food. And water. Blueprint pinning. This seems like a good idea to me. Put this away. Let's go ahead and have a water. Okay, blueprint pinning. Do I have room for this thing? Yes, I do. A blueprint pinning needs osmium, which we do not have. Well, that's no fair. Give us a blueprint and not have the requisite items. All right, we need to go back to the ship. We also need more inventory space. Hang on. This is ridiculous. Hang on. Just a second. Just a minute. Hang on. I'm going to put one of these oxygen canisters away. We're going to want to go ahead and... we can put this away. Okay. We got to build a base. That's all there is to it. All right. One thing at a time, though. One thing at a time. We want to come over here and... number one, we have finished the ship up. We have a ship that needs deconstructimified. That was at the very back of this area. wonder if there's another treasure chest around here. Something I would do, so I'm going to assume the developers would do it as well. Okay. All right, was there anything else valuable in here? I don't need that. Well, we need the iron and stuff. We'll take this. We'll take the water, the fabric. This had seeds. Grab all this. May as well. We emptied that out, right? Yep, we emptied that out. All right, let's grab these the super moodles, super alloys. They've done a really good job here of directing you to the next place, to the next place, to the next place. So they've made it so when you go out to explore, if I try to finish my thought here, when you go out to explore, you find something new, and that new thing leads to another good thing, which leads to another new thing, which is a good thing. Our oxygen's a little low. That's fine. There's a lot of super alloys up here. We would like those. Okay, we've been that way. Oh, there's a chest. I have an oxygen thing on me, so I'm not really worried about oxygen. Yep, open the storage crate. There you go. Oh, take this, take that. Another super alloy. Oh, heck yeah. All right, we'll be back. It's easy. We're right over here. Yep, oxygen. I know. We're going to go get some oxygen right now. There we go. So every time we go someplace, if there's something new and exciting, not only new and exciting, but useful, you know, every place that we've gone, there's a new resource or a new item that makes us better. I'm out of iron. Let's decode these chips. An area lamp. Any others? No. What's our next thing? A T2 nuclear reactor. We're almost at that. A sign, a flower pot, and a foundation angle. Cool. I really like how the game is progressing. It's giving you not only blueprints that you can use for things, but it also, you get stuff from just doing what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you're supposed to be exploring, right? Well, seeds. What was this? Cloth? We're going to need a couple of pieces of iron. Or a locker. Supers, uranium. Here. We have seeds, which are filling up quite quickly. Have any room in here? I do not. Okay, aluminum. Fill this one. I have 3 more iron I can grab. a cloth thing here. Put that away. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a big research, not a research thing. I'm gonna have to go get some more iron. Should be okay. We will take the oxygen capsule. We're gonna go up there again. We have that ore extractor too. Now we have an ore extractor. Should probably build that. We'll go up here and collect all the super alloys. And we also had a chest up there too. Ah, no. We fell. I just kind of finagle my way over. Come on, fly. Fly, you idiot. This guy. Can you climb from here? No. You have to use that. There was a beam that you could also use. Problem was the guy wasn't flying when we were going across here. There we go. Aluminum. Nice. Supers. We know we need aluminum for heating elements so far. That's what we have discovered. So I really like the progression aspect of this so far. Everything leads to another thing. Super allies. Clearly, we're meant to go explore this way, that way. There's a bunch of... It's just stuff. We got to go all over the place. We got to go get the stuff. Yep, come on. There you go. Come on. No? You don't want to? There you go. I will use my oxygen thingy. I like to fill up on super alloys. Nothing over there. Did we clean that side out? Yeah. Good haul. Decent haul anyway. Got some aluminum super alloys. So supers can go in there. The aluminum can go in here. I know these are not even. This is temporary, okay? Okay. Seeds and iridium. Seeds. The seeds are full. Seed and iridium. Put the iridium in there. Put the food away. Probably should get some more ice and water, huh? Oh my gosh, this guy. Stop bouncing. We'll go explore this cave here in a little bit. We're on a mission, though. We're going to clear out the... We're going to clear out the super alloys over there. And then we will go to the cave over there. And then we'll go someplace else after that. We do need a lot more iron. So let's grab iron from the ground. Oh, did we take all the iron? Probably. We probably farmed all the iron already. We're getting low on silicon as well. So iron and silicon, huh? Iron. We need iron to build shelves. To hold all of our stuff. The expanding shelf containment system is going to need to expand to hold more of the stuff so that we can expand. It's, you know, it's like the old saying, the bureaucracy needs to expand to handle the ever needing expansion. Okay, maybe we went a little bit too much on ice and water. Maybe. I don't have any more room in here. Could we build a shelf? Yes. Let's put locker storage for it. Let's put all the water in here. Okay. All right, let's go back. Drink some water. There you go. And we'll have that food. There we go. And then we'll run into things as we go. We are going to build a base, but... Okay, stop. Don't do that. And then we're going to put the silicon away. I have an oxygen majiggy thing. And we're going to... I'm going to go get the rest of these super alloys on the shelving, or the ledges here. That'll be the goal. It's a good goal. We must have goals in life. This guy clearly needs to learn. One of his goals should be to stop bouncing like a moron. Now maybe we have expanded our stuff. Anything back here? Yeah. We may have farmed most of it. Okay, we've been this way. Let's go this way. Stand on top of it? No. There, huh? There we go. Whoa. We need to hoover up all the items. Those items should be in our pocket. Nobody else's pocket. Somebody might steal them. Ugh. We fell. There's a way up. It's around. But I don't think I'm going to try to get the last 4 things left. Yeah, let's just... This guy. Stop bouncing. We'll work. Grab the silicon. We'll go back to the base and drop off our stuff. Then we'll go inside that cave. We have 30 minutes. Surely we can get some good stuff out of that cave as well. I know there's a wreckage over there I'd like to explore, but, you know, one thing at a time. We're not going to make it back, so we may as well go ahead and use the oxygen. My doodle. May as well loot while we're at it. So, let's go ahead and use this. Don't need that. Tell you what we could do. Grab some Titan. Grab some iron. Grab a Titan. And come over here. Right about right here. Build a little... I need another iron. Looks like iridium to me. Looks like iridium. We'll go explore here in a second. Give me a living compartment. Okay. Give me a door. I need a freaking iron. Really? There's got to be a piece of iron in here. I mean, there's not, so. Just some magnesium, iron, of course. We'll scrub this iridium while we're here. There's some iridium. It's not what we're here for. We're here for some iron. We'll explore this thing a little bit better here in a minute. Door. Do I have enough for a door? Yes, I do. Here, give me... That's not what I'm looking for. What's more iron? Give me a silicon. We're going to put a door right here. Right there. I'm going to go inside. How much room do I have? A little bit. Let's gather some, I guess, magnesium. Or what? Let's just gather stuff in general on our way back. We'll need this titanium, I'm sure, at some point. Let's pick it up, put it in our pocket. More specifically, our storage lockers. Okay. Put away the iron, that silicon. Okay, we need another. We need a storage chest for that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna have to build a base next episode. We need to store all this stuff. We need to build a proper base to store things. This is intolerable. Put all this away. That's this one. And we have the supers. And then we're going to put away the iridiums. I want to organize all this stuff too. Let's get some water and some oxygen, and we'll go explore that little cave. I'm sure there's something tasty in there. All right, let's go. An angle foundation. Do I have... I need an oxygen thing on me. Never leave home without one of these. Because, you know, you might get distracted. Like, you know. You do. And then what happens? Well, we don't want to get distracted. This is an iridium cave. Yes. You can see all the iridium. It's glowing. And then it hides itself. Like you can see it from... you could see it from way out there. But it has a lot of aluminum in it. We'll take the aluminum. We'll take your iron. Take your iridium. I mean, we're just going to take it all. It's all belongs to us anyway. Company's not paying us to leave it behind. We need all this stuff anyway. It's always a good idea. Just take it. Okay. And we know we're our way out. It's directly behind us. No, I don't need cobalt. We'll explore over there in a minute. What space do we have? A bit. Silicon. Yeah, we need to explore over there. But again, I'm going to be methodical about this kind of stuff. Very important. We're here to take everything and put it in our pocket. Inventory's full. Can we get through here? Sort of. Well, probably. Yeah, probably soon. Ooh. Nope, don't open. Don't open it. We don't have any room for it. Whatever's in there, we'll come back for. Surely there's a chest in here as well. A golden chest. Because this is where I'd put a chest. We're gonna clean that cave out of all the materials. And next episode, we're going to build a base, I think. Probably. Maybe. If we get to it. Something might, get in our way of doing that. But I'm not sure what. Iridium. All right, we have a fair chunk of iridium. Thank you. We now have a fair chunk of aluminum. Nice. We have some more of this, which we need. We have silicone, which is here. We'll just go get some more oxygen. We'll have a bite to eat. I may as well fill up on water. Just like that. Go back. We have to go back. Obviously, there's more stuff there that needs to be taken and put into our storage compartments. And, of course, there's a big wreckage over there, and there's some big ice fields over there. Obviously need to be, look, you can see from here. Like, I saw this iridium when I was over here. Like, yeah, it's iridium in there. That's where they're keeping the iridium. We also found that iridium back in the other place. Where those really big shards were. Sticking out of the ground. Well, we're going to do the left side first, okay? The left is going to come first. And then we'll clear out the right side. We have a chest up here that we saw. Grab the... So we need this stuff for probably a variety of purposes. Yeah, there's the chest. More stuff. Oh, we can't get back. That's another area. Let's not go back there yet. We still have yet to explore this one. One thing at a time, right? We haven't found the golden chest. That is, I guarantee you, there's at least one golden chest in here. I think it's probably, anyway. If I were a developer, this is where I'd put a golden chest somewhere in here. You gotta think like a developer would of a game. You gotta think like a, maybe an 8-year-old. You know? 8 or 9-year-old. Go, where could I hide something? Where could I be clever? Where could I be so clever that an adult wouldn't find it? Man, we got some aluminum. And we've got some this. We've got some of this. Cobalts. We have some more seeds. Seeds are full. These seeds are now going to be full. There's some extra water. And some food. Food. Extra water. Not like, oh, you know what? Let's just bring the water with us. Oh, we have a water on us. Okay, that'll do. Let's go back in there and clean this sucker out, huh? Question is do we build a base next episode, or we go back to that little cave? I wonder if that cave links up to that area. Could be. So the cave here kind of looks like it links up. Maybe there was some ice up the top of the other place. Yeah. We should go see if it's melted. Listen, pal. Stop jumping like an idiot. No, you're not a 2-year-old on sugar after Halloween, okay? Well, maybe like a 5-year-old. Okay. Iridium. I want to take all this stuff. Aluminum. This is not just about, loot goblin appeasing. This is about our future as a colony. We need to extract all this stuff, put it in our pocket, so we can build stuff. That's the point. We'll take your iron, take your iridium. Silicon. So we need silicon for solar panels, but now that we have a nuclear device, there we go, gold chest. I knew it. We have another rocket engine. What's back here? Nothing. Okay. There's a walkway over there. Let's go check out the walkway first before we loot any more. Yeah, they got a chest over here. What do you have in the chest? Some nuclear stuff. Some seeds. We need to plant the seeds too. Is there going to be a chest down here? 'Cause I'd put a chest down here if I was a developer. Nope, just more iridium. Okay, I think we've got enough iridium. I can't take any more of the iron. I think we've got enough iridium for now. Maybe. Probably. But there's a reason there's so much there. The reason is they want us to use it. We have 10 minutes left in the episode, so maybe we go back in there. I really want to go to that place. Looks like a nice place to go. Iridiums. Oh, we're full. Nice. Now we can make some more of these rods. Aluminum. Nice. Got some super. We got some uranium. We got a rod here. A rod and a rod. We have 3 uranium rods. And we got another golden effigy. Another rocket. 2, 3, 4, 5 rockets. And an actual rocket engine. 2 golden effigies. And a partridge in a pear tree. Give me 1, 2. We're going to need to make another thing for iridium. I think we're just going to go back in the cave and just kind of strip mine it. I think it's the right thing to do. And then. Seed. Maybe. Okay, we're going to do 3 things tomorrow. 3 things. I promise we're going to do 3 things tomorrow. Thing number 1. Okay, we need water and oxygen. So 3 things are going to be done tomorrow. Thing number 1. Number 1, we're going to go to the top of that area there with the rocket, and we're going to go and see if that ice is melted. That's thing number 1. Thing number 2 is we're going to check out this new area. Let's go in the cave where the asteroids can't strike us. We're going to go over there and check that area out. And thing number 3. Thing number 3 is going to be us building a base, probably, if we don't get distracted. Okay? Make no promises. Just saying, those are the 3 things I intend to do tomorrow. We are going to first things first, we're going to go to the top area and see if the area is melted. That'll be number 1. And then we'll go to the place behind us and see if, because this is melted. I don't need titanium. And then we'll start thinking about building a base. A proper base with proper storage in it. We have this chest. Take all the items. Get rid of the chest. Give me your aluminum. So those are the goals tomorrow. Probably. And we got a whole bunch of crap that needs to be built. So we're going to have to stockpile some iron. Iron and titanium. I think it was iron and titanium and super alloys that were needed to build the large compartments, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the big living compartments need super alloys, titanium, and iron. So, super alloys, tons of them are... we've looted tons of them. Iron, there's still a bunch of iron down there that we can grab. And we do have titanium all around this place that I have not looted. I think there's a bunch down in there too. So, we shall fill up our coffers with the items that we're going to need. I foresee us needing a lot of this stuff. And I do mean a lot. If you've ever seen any of my playthroughs, and some people may be new to the channel, and welcome, by the way, I tend to build very large structures, bases, and sometimes they can get a little out of hand. Sometimes I get a little pig-headed and stubborn, and I build lots and stuff. Go ahead and have some water. Why not? It's not like we don't have any water. We're gonna go over here now. One more run. We got 4 minutes left. So we might be building some big stuff, and what I would like to do is grab a whole bunch of crap. Also, we want to stockpile things, right? What I like to do when I'm building is stockpile, and not have to like build one thing and go, oh gee, I need to go get some this. You know, I want to have the items in my inventory, and that way we don't have to scrounge. This is not hoarding. This is preparing. We are preparing for a build. Hoarding is when you get stuff and don't use it. That's hoarding. I don't need a magnetite. I need this iridium. I'm very convinced we're going to be using this iridium soon. Why am I convinced of that? Key 3 heaters require iridium rods. And it takes 9 iridium to build 1 iridium rod. So, yeah. Plus, I'm sure iridium is used for other things, other industrial purposes. Then we have uranium rods. We know how to make a nuclear reactor. I think we can make a T1 86.5 power from that. So we don't even have to build solar. I was prepared for a big solar build. You know? It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna build some solar. No, don't have to. We can just build nuclear stuff. 86 of those. 86 powers from one of those. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. As far as I can tell, anyway. Iron. Silicone. All right, we've hoovered up, I think, everything. This cave has to offer. Well, there's a few more. One more. Now, we are prepared for a big honkin' build. Can I get there in time? Probably. Yeah, it's critical. But how critical? Hold your breath, folks. You didn't need to hold it for very long, did you? There you go. How full are we? Look at that. We'll grab some of this magnesium. Fill up our coffers. I'm really tempted to go over there. We're not going to do that, though. We have to avoid temptation today. We have to do that. We have to avoid temptation tomorrow as well. All right. Let's go back home. Let's go back home. We hit the hour mark. We have accomplished our goal of hoovering all up the items. Filled up our coffers with the things that we want. Magnesiums. Titanium. Iron. And aluminum. Beautiful. BEA, beautiful. All right, come over here. And that's going to do it for today. We have goals for tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time.